Welcome to Kingdom of this playoff series between Cebu and Hiroshima Toyo. Hiroshima Toyo leads 1-0. Hisanori Yokota takes the mound for Cebu. Makoto Kito will be on the mound for Hiroshima Toyo. Hiroshima Toyo right fielder Itsuki Issei is riding a 10-game. The shortstop, Matsui, steps in. Sasaki is on deck. Kito has the sign. Fastball. Matsui to bunt. Bunted down the third base line. Ito comes in for it. Fields it. Throws to first. Close play. Safe. Matsui with a hit. Kito fires to first. Matsui is back. Sasaki steps in against Kito. Man on first. Kito keeps an eye on the runner at first. First pitch from Kito. Matsui is trying for second. The pitch is a strike. Nishiyama throws to second. They'll never get him. Safe. Zero balls, 1 strike. Curveball. Matsui is going for third. The pitch is a ball. Nishiyama fires down to third. Out. Kito stares in. 1-1 count. Kito to Sasaki. Outside. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sasaki hits a ground ball between first and second. Diving stab by Shota. Throws to first. Out. What a play by Kozo. Hitting third, here's Suzuki. Keiki Yuki is on deck if he reaches safely. The first pitch from Kito. Just misses low. Suzuki checks his swing. Ball 1. Kito gets the sign from Nishiyama. 1-0 count. Change up. Suzuki swings. And misses. Strike 1. The count is even, 1-1. Fastball. Suzuki swings. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Kito is set. 1-2 count. The pitch from Kito. Curveball. High and outside. Ball 2. Kito with the 2-2. Curve. Ball inside. Ball 3. Kito with the 3-2. Fastball. Suzuki hits it on the ground between third and short. Base hit. Kanemoto scoops it up and tosses it back in. Keiki Yuka steps in against Kito. Runner on first. Kito gets the sign from Nishiyama. First pitch from Kito. In too close. Ball 1. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Low. Ball 2. Kito gets the sign. Kito with the 2-0. Ball down. Ball 3. Kito with the 3-0. On the outside half of the plate. Strike 1. 3-1 from Kito. Curveball. Keiki Yuka swings. And misses. Strike 2. 3-2 count. Curveball. Keiki Yuka cuts. It's popped up. Straight back. Out of play. The payoff pitch. Kito kicks and throws. Waved at it and missed. That retires the side. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 1/2 inning. Cebu 0, Hiroshima Toyo coming to bat. Nomura will bat first this inning. Nishiyama is on deck. Yokota with the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Cutter. Low. Ball 1. Yokota gets the sign. 1-1 count. Fastball. Nomura hits a deep fly ball towards right. Way back there. Sasaki backpedaling. To the wall. Home run. That one was 324 feet. Nishiyama steps in, batting second. The first pitch to Nishiyama. Missed down and in. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Yokota fires to Nishiyama. Ball 2. Yokota with the 2-0. Fastball. Out wide. Ball 3. The 3-0 offering from Yokota. Breaking ball. Strike 1 called. 3-1 count. Just below the belt. Strike 2. Yokota with the 3-2. Nishiyama cuts. And misses. 1 down. Asai against Yokota. First offering from Yokota. Fastball. Missed high and tight. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Yokota kicks and throws. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yokota is set. 1-1 from Hisanori Yokota. Curveball. Low and outside. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Fastball. Asai hits a grounder between first and second. Narahara goes to his left. Gloves it. To Kiyohara at first and Asai is retired. Ito comes up against Yokota. Kanemoto is on deck if he gets on. The first pitch to Ito. High and away. Ball 1. Yokota with the 1-0. High and outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 0 strikes. Fastball. On the inside part of the plate. Strike 1. The 2-1 from Yokota. Ito drives a deep fly ball down the left field line. Way back. It could go. Jackson backing up. Near the wall. Gone. That one measured 356 feet. Kanemoto to the plate. First offering from Yokota. Right at the knees. Strike 1. Yokota has the sign. 0-1 from Yokota. Just inside. Ball 1. Yokota stares in. Yokota with the 1-1. Up and away. Ball 2. Yokota gets the sign. Yokota with the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Yokota with the 2-2. Change. Low and outside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Kanemoto. He swings. Fouled back. Yokota with the payoff pitch. Outside.
Take your
Check
base.
swing. Ump says no swing. Yokota gives up the free ride. Machida steps in against Yokota. Runner on first. Yokota sets the first pitch to Machida. Curveball. Strike one called. 0 balls, 1 strike. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball. Low and outside. Ball 1. Yokota fires to first. Kanemoto dives for the bag. Safe. 1-1 from Yokota. Machida grounds a base hit back up the middle. Kanemoto to second. He's going for third. There won't be a throw from Keiki Yuki. Kanemoto goes to third. It's a single for Machida. Ogata at the plate. Runners on first and third. Yokota checks the runner at first. Yokota with the first pitch. Curve. Ball low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Fastball. Ogata swings.
Ball!
Fouled away. 1-1 count. Strike 2 called. 1-2 from Hisanori Yokota. Fastball. Ogata swings. Slow ground ball back to the pitcher's mound. Yokota fields it. He throws to first. Out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. After 1 complete. Hiroshima Toyo 2, Cebu 0. Kiyohara will lead off the inning. Jackson is on deck. Kito with the first pitch. On the outside half of the plate. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Low and away. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kito delivers. Fastball. Kiyohara hits it on the ground between first and second. Base hit. Asai tosses it back in. Jackson now up at the plate. Runner on first. Kito gets the sign. Kito with the first pitch. Strike 1 called. The 0-1 from Kito. Fastball. On the outside half of the plate. Strike 2. Kito with the 0-2. Outside. Ball 1. 1-2 from Kito. Fastball. Jackson hits a ground ball between third and short. Nomura goes to his right. Gathers it in. He has to go to first. Out. Kiyohara goes to second. Cooper comes up against Kito. Runner on second. The first pitch to Cooper. Low and way inside. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Kito pitches to Cooper. Curve. Ball. Ball 2. Kito with the 2-0. Breaking ball. Cooper swings. And misses. Strike 1. Kito gets the sign. Kito with the 2-1. Just catches the outside corner. Strike 2. The count is even, 2-2. The pitch from Kito. Way in tight. Ball 3. The payoff pitch. The pitch to Cooper. Outside. And that will be ball 4. Ito steps in against Kito. Runners on first and second. Kito with the first pitch. Ito swings. And misses. Strike 1. The righty sets. 0-1 count. ITO swings.
Pummel!
Fouled back. 0-2 count. Slapped on the ground between third and short. Nomura goes to his right. Backhands it. To second for 1. Over to first. Not in time. Cooper took Shota out. Narahara to the plate. Runners on first and third. The first pitch to Narahara. Ball 1. Kito with the 1-0. Narahara swings. Tips it. Foul ball. Kito with the 1-1. Cutter. Narahara swings. Weak ground ball between third and short. Ito heads to his left. He fields it. He tosses to first. He's out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 1.5. Hiroshima Toyo 2, Cebu 0. Lopez will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Lopez. He swings. It's popped up. Near the third base dugout. It's in the stands. Yokota sets. 0-1 count. Yokota pitches. Fastball. Low. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Long fly ball to left. Jackson drifting back. To the warning track. He camps under it. And he puts it away for the out. Shoten now batting. Yokota gets the sign. Yokota with the first pitch. Curve. Ball. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the delivery. Fastball. Just catches the inside corner. Strike 1. Yokota toes the rubber. The 1-1 offering from Yokota. Shota hits a grounder back to the mound. Hauled in by Yokota. Plenty of time. To first for the out. The shortstop, Nomura steps in. Nomura hit a solo home run off Yokota in the first. The first pitch to Nomura. Just below the belt. Strike 1. Yokota is ready. 0-1 count. Yokota kicks and deals. Just a bit inside. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Fastball. Nomura swings.
Pummel!
Fouled back. 1-2 count. Fastball. Just high and outside. Ball 2. Yokota takes the sign from Ito. The count is even, 2-2. Fastball. Around the letters. Ball 3. 3-2 count. Fastball. Strike 3 called. Not what Nomura was looking for. Yokota gets the strikeout. Nothing across in the bottom of the second. After 2 complete. Carp 2, Cebu 0. Matsui will lead off the inning. Kito with the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kito with the 0-1. Matsui rips. Slapped on the ground to the mound. Kito up with it and throws to first for the first out. Sasaki steps in against Kito. Sasaki grounded to second last trip to the plate. Kito with the first pitch. Cutter. High and outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Kito kicks and throws. Change up. Took strike 1. Kito gets the sign from Nishiyama. The count is even, 1-1. Fastball. Sasaki cuts. And comes up empty. Strike 2. 1-2 from Kito. Low and way inside. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sasaki swings.
Pummel!
Fouled back. 2-2 count. Fastball. High and inside. Ball 3. The payoff pitch. Here's the pitch. Sasaki cuts. High chopper to third. Fielded by Ito. Ito won't make a throw. Sasaki with an infield single. Suzuki steps in against Kito. Runner on first. Kito checks the runner at first. Toes the rubber. Kito with the first pitch. Suzuki swings. Shallow fly down the right field line. Near the front row. Asai coming on. And Asai catches it. Sasaki holds up at first. Keiki Yuka steps in against Kito. Man on first. The righty is set. Kito with the first pitch. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Breaking ball. High and in. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Fastball. Keiki Yuki hits a deep fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. It might be out of here. Kanemoto racing back. Gone. That one measured 336 feet. Kiyohara comes up against Kito. The first pitch to Kiyohara. Looks at strike 1. Kito with the 0-1. Ball up. Ball 1. Kito with the 1-1. Curve. Here's a little fly ball down the right field line. Out of play. 1-2 count. Cutter. Just a bit outside. Ball 2. Kito takes the sign from Nishiyama. 2-2 from Kito. Fastball. Ball down. Ball 3. Kito gets the sign from Nishiyama. Full count. The pitch from Kito. Fastball. Outside corner. Not what he was looking for. To end the inning. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 2.5. Cebu 2, Hiroshima Toyo 2. Nishiyama will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Nishiyama. He cuts. And comes up empty. Strike 1. 0 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Cutter. Way outside and high. Ball 1. Yokota gets the sign from Ito. Yokota with the 1-1. Outside corner. Strike 2. Yokota with the 1-2. Fastball. Bounces 1 to the plate. Ball 2. Yokota gets the sign from Ito. 2-2 count. Fastball. Nishiyama swings. Popped up. Straight back. Out of play. Yokota with the 2-2. Nishiyama hits a ground ball back to the pitcher's mound. Yokota throws to first for the out. The right fielder, Asai, steps in. The first pitch to Asai. High and away. Ball 1. Yokota with the 1-0. Fastball. Outside. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here comes the pitch from Yokota. High and tight. Ball 3. Yokota with the 3-0. Asai swings.
Ball.
Fouled away. The 3-1 from Yokota. Asai cuts. Weak ground ball between third and short. Cooper heads to his left. He fields it. The throw to first to retire Asai. Ito to face Yokota. Ito hit a solo home run off Yokota in the first. The first pitch to Ito. Fastball. High and outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch to Ito. Ito hits a deep fly ball to right center. Keiki Yuka takes a couple steps to his left. Keiki Yuka drifting back. He's under it. And makes the catch on the track to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 3 complete. Cebu 2, Hiroshima Toyo 2. Jackson will lead off the inning. Kito with the first pitch. Fastball. Missed up and away. Ball 1. Kito with the 1-0. Breaking ball. Jackson cuts. And comes up empty. Strike 1. Kito has the sign. 1-1 count. Curveball. Jackson hits it on the ground back to the pitcher. Kito throws to first for the out. Cooper comes up against Kito. Cooper walked last at bat. Kito with the first pitch. Breaking ball. Cooper cuts. And misses. Strike 1. Kito with the 0-1. Outside. Ball 1. 1-1 from Kito. Change. Low. Ball 2. Kito with the 2-1. Cooper hits a blooper to right center. Base hit. Ogata tosses it back in. Ito at the plate. Narahara is on deck. Runner on first. The first pitch to Ito. Fastball. Ito swings. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Strike 1. Kito sets. 0-1 from Kito. Low. Ball 1. The 1-1 from Kito. Ito cuts. And comes up empty. Strike 2. Kito is ready. 1-2 count. Curveball. Ito smashes a grounder between third and short. It's a base hit. Cooper to second. Kanemoto fires it back in. Narahara comes up against Kito. Runners on first and second. Kito with the first pitch. Fastball. Narahara swings. And misses. Strike 1. Kito sets. Kito kicks and delivers. Curveball. Narahara squares to bunt. He gets it down. Left side. Ito comes in for it. Gathers it in. Throws to first. Safe. Cooper goes to third. Ito goes to second. Narahara with a base hit. Matsui steps in against Kito. Bases loaded. The first pitch to Matsui. Fastball. Matsui cuts. And misses. Strike 1. Kito gets the sign from Nishiyama. 0-1 count. Fastball. Matsui bloops it to right. Base hit. Cooper scores. Narahara to second. Ito rounds third. And stays right there. Nishiyama to the mound. Sasaki steps in against Kito. Sasaki singled and scored in the third. Bases loaded. The righty gets the sign from Nishiyama. The first pitch to Sasaki. Strike 1 called. Kito has the sign. 0-1 count. The pitch to Sasaki. Fastball. Strike 2 called. 0-2 from Mikado Kito. Sasaki grounds a base hit between first and second. Ito scores. Matsui to second. Narahara rounds third. And holds. Suzuki now up to bat. Bases loaded. Kito with the first pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 1 called. 0-1 count. Mikado Kito kicks and throws. Fastball. Just above the letters. Ball 1. Kito takes the sign from Nishiyama. 1-1 count. Here's the offering from Kito. Fastball. A bit too high. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Here comes the pitch from Kito. Curveball. Suzuki swings. It's grounded back up the middle. It's a base hit. Narahara scores. Sasaki to second. Matsui rounds third. And holds there. Keiki Yuka to the plate. Bases loaded. Kito stares in. First offering from Kito. Late called strike. Strike 1. Kito with the 0-1. Fastball. Keiki Yuka hits a ground ball down the first base line.
Foul!
Kito is ready. 0-2 count. Here's the delivery. In off the plate. Ball 1. The 1-2 from Kito. Change. Keiki Yuka swings. And misses. Strikeout. Kiyohara steps in against Kito. Kiyohara struck out in the third. Bases loaded. Kito is set. The first pitch to Kiyohara. Fastball. Strike 1 called. Kito with the 0-1. High and inside. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Up and tight. Ball 2. Kito with the 2-1. Curveball. Line towards left. Falling. Kanemoto comes in. It falls in for a base hit. He plays it on one hop. Matsui scores. Suzuki to second. Sasaki rounds third. Sasaki is trying to score. There won't be a throw from Kanemoto. Sasaki scores. Single. Ken Takahashi is now pitching for Hiroshima Toyo. Jackson to the plate. 2. With 2 out and runners in scoring position. Men on first and second. Takahashi with the first pitch. Changeup. Strike 1 called. Takahashi with the 0-1. Jackson rips. And misses. Strike 2. Takahashi with the 0-2. Jackson hits a fly ball to left. Kanemoto is under it. And he makes the catch to finally retire the side. But it was a big inning for Cebu. 5 runs on 7 hits and no errors. After 3.5. Cebu 7, Carp 2. Kanemoto will lead off the inning. Kanemoto drew a walk in the first. The first pitch to Kanemoto. Ball in tight. Ball 1. Yokoto with the 1-0. Up at eye level and inside. Ball 2. Yokota stares in. Yokoto with the 2-0. Fastball. Strike 1 called. Yokoto with the 2-1. Just catches the inside corner. Strike 2. Yokota has the sign. 2-2 count. Fastball. Kanemoto swings.
Ball.
Fouled back. 2-2 count. Hisanori Yokota kicks and throws. Cutter. High fly. Deep down the right field line. It's in foul territory. Sasaki going back. Dives. Foul.
Ball.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch from Yokota. Inside. Ball 3. 3-2 from Yokota. Up around the shoulders. He'll take his base. Machida faces Yokota. Runner on first. Yokota with the first pitch. Low and inside. Ball 1. Yokota with the 1-0. Fastball. Way inside. Check swing. Ump says no swing. Ball 2. 2-0 from Yokota. Low and inside. Ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. Machida swings.
Ball.
Fouled back. 3-1 from Yokota. In the dirt and inside. And Yokota issues the base on balls. Kanemoto to second. Ogata now up at the plate. Batting 172 with 2 home runs. With runners in scoring position. Runners on first and second. Yokota with the first pitch. Up and away. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Ogata swings. And misses. Strike 1. Yokota with the 1-1. Fastball. Ogata swings. Slow grounder to the pitcher. Yokota gathers it in. His only play is to first. Out. Kanemoto goes to third. Machida goes to second. Lopez now in the batter's box. 462 with 2 home runs. With runners in scoring position. 2 runners in scoring position. First pitch from Yokota. Strike 1 called. 0-1 count. Here's the delivery. On the inside corner at the knees. Strike 2. Yokota gets the sign. 0-2 count. Curveball. High and way inside. Ball 1. 1-2 count. Ball high. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch from Yokota. Cutter. Lopez swings. And misses. 2 out. Shoten now batting. 2 runners in scoring position. First pitch from Yokota. Cutter. Ground ball back to the mound. Yokota throws to first to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 4. Cebu 7, Hiroshima Toyo 2. Cooper will lead off the inning. Cooper walked in the second. And singled and scored in the fourth. First pitch from Takahashi. Cutter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Takahashi gets the sign from Nishiyama. 0-1 count. Cooper swings. It's a pop-up. Straight back. Out of play.
Ball!
0-2 count. Split finger. Cooper swings. And misses. Strikeout. Ito comes up against Takahashi. Ito singled and scored in the fourth. Narahara is on deck. First pitch from Takahashi. Off-speed pitch. High and outside. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Takahashi throws. Cutter. Strike 1 called. 1-1 count. The pitch from Takahashi. Ito rips.
Ball!
Fouled back. Takahashi looking for the sign from Nishiyama. 1-2 count. Way outside. Ball 2. The 2-2 from Takahashi. Grounder between third and short. Nomura dives to his right. Fields it. To Lopez at first for the out. Narahara now at the plate. Narahara singled and scored his last trip. The first pitch from Takahashi. Change. Narahara cuts.
Ball!
Fouled out of play. 0-1 count. Fastball. Missed up and away. Ball 1. The 1-1 offering from Takahashi. Narahara swings.
Ball!
Fouled off. 1-2 count. Takahashi fires to Narahara. Change-up. Roller to Nomura at short. To first for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 4.5. Cebu 7, Hiroshima Toyo 2. Nomura will lead off the inning. Yokota with the first pitch. Cutter. Just below the knees. Ball 1. Yokota with the 1-0. Nomura hits a shallow fly ball down the right field line. Near the front row. It's in the stands. Foul ball. The count is even, 1-1. The delivery from Yokota. Breaking ball. Chin music. Ball 2. Yokota gets the sign from Ito. 2-1 count. Cutter. Strike 2 called. 2-2 count. Yokota pitches. Nomura cuts.
Foul tip!
Foul tip. Yokota with the 2-2. Nomura hits a weak fly ball down the left field line. Slicing. Jackson giving chase. Running in. Foul ball. 2-2 from Hisanori Yokota. Nomura swings from his heels.
Foul ball!
Fouled back. Yokota with the 2-2. Curveball. Nomura hits a ground ball between first and second. Narahara heads to his left. Fields it. Fires to first. The throw is wide of first. And it's into the dugout. Nomura ends up at second. Nishiyama comes up against Yokota. Runner on second. The righty toes the rubber. Breaking ball. Nishiyama wants to bunt. It's bunted in front of the plate. Ito pounces. Barehands it. His only play is to first. He pegs to Narahara covering. Out. Nomura goes to third. Asai to face Yokota. Runner on third. Yokota with the first pitch. Breaking ball. Inside on the black. Strike one. Yokota with the 0-1. Fastball. Just missed inside. Ball 1. Yokota with the 1-1. In the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. In there, at the knees. Strike 2. Yokota with the 2-2. Fastball. Whiff. 2 out. Ito now at the plate. Kanemoto is on deck if he gets on. Runner on third. Yokota with the first pitch. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 0-1 from Yokota. Missed high. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Curveball. Low and in. Ball 2. Yokota is set. The 2-1 offering from Yokota. Low. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Ito swings. And misses. Strike 2. Yokota is set. Count is full. Low and outside. That will be ball 4. Jun Takeshita is now pitching for Cebu. Kanemoto steps in against Takeshita. Runners on first and third. Takeshita checks the runner at first. First pitch from Takeshita. The heater. Here's a grounder between first and second. Kiyohara goes to his right. Gathers it in. He underhands to Takeshita covering. And Kanemoto is retired. Nothing across in the bottom of the 5th. After 5 complete. Cebu 7, Hiroshima Toyo 2. Matsui will lead off the inning. Matsui drove in a run with a single and scored in the 4th. Takahashi with the first pitch. High and outside. Ball 1. Takahashi is set. 1-0 from Takahashi. Matsui swings. And misses. Strike 1. 1-1 count. In there, at the knees. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Takahashi kicks and throws. Change up. Just catches the inside corner. Not what he was looking for. 1 out. Sasaki steps in. Sasaki grounded out to second in the 1st. Singled and scored in the 3rd. And knocked in a run with a single and scored in the 4th. Takahashi with the first pitch. In at the knees. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Change. Ball. Ball 1. Takahashi with the 1-1. Change up. Low and outside the zone. Ball 2. Takahashi is ready. 2-1 from Ken Takahashi. Change up. Sasaki swings. It's popped up. Straight back. Nishiyama tracking it down. Out of play. The 2-2 from Takahashi. Change up. Well hit fly ball to right center. Asai backpedaling. The track. He's waiting. And he puts it away to retire Sasaki. Suzuki steps in against Takahashi. Suzuki flied to right in the third. And knocked in a run with a single last trip to the plate. Takahashi with the first pitch. Suzuki swings. He hits a ground ball between third and short. Nomura goes to his right. Gathers it in. The throw across. Out. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 5.5. Cebu 7, Hiroshima Toyo 2. Machida will get this inning started. Takeshita is ready. The first offering to Machida. Ball 1. 1-0 from Jun Takeshita. Change. Late called strike. Strike 1. Takeshita with the 1-1. Fastball. Missed low. Ball 2. 2-1 count. The pitch to Machida. Ball 3. Takeshita gets the sign from Ito. 3-1 count. Fastball. Machida checks his swing. Caught the inside corner. Strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Paints the inside corner. Takeshita gets the strikeout. Ogata steps in against Takeshita. Ogata grounded to the pitcher in the first. And grounded to the pitcher in the fourth. Lopez is on deck. The first pitch to Ogata. Ball. Ball 1. The 1-0 from Takeshita. Strike 1 called. Takeshita with the 1-1. Curve. Outside. Ball 2. 2-1 count. The pitch to Ogata. Fastball. Too high. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Ogata hits a ground ball down the line at third. Cooper goes to his right. Gloves it. Throws to first. Ogata is retired on a close call. Lopez to face Takeshita. Shota is on deck if he gets on. Takeshita stares in. Takeshita with the first pitch. Lopez swings. And misses. Strike 1. 0 balls, 1 strike. Uncle Charlie. High and outside. Ball 1. The 1-1 offering from Takeshita. Strike 2 called. 1-2 count. Fastball. High and outside. Ball 2. Takeshita with the 2-2. Fastball. Up high. Ball 3. Takeshita stares in. Takeshita with the 3-2. Fastball. Lopez swings. Smashed on the ground to the left side. Matsui fields and throws to first to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6 are in the books. Cebu 7, Hiroshima Toyo 2. Keiki Yuka will bat first this inning. Keiki Yuka struck out in the fourth. Takahashi is set. Takahashi with the first pitch. Swung at a bad pitch. Strike 1. Takahashi with the 0-1. Fastball. Low and outside the zone. Ball 1. Takahashi with the 1-1. In at the knees. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Takahashi to Keiki Yuka. Change. Low and outside. Ball 2. Takahashi with the 2-2. Keiki Yuka swings. It's popped up. Back towards the screen. Nishiyama giving chase. Foul.
Ball.
Takahashi with the 2-2. Breaking ball. Low and outside. Ball 3. The 3-2 offering from Takahashi. Off-speed pitch. Keiki Yuka swings. Popped up. Behind third. Ito chasing it. Foul.
Ball.
Takahashi with the 3-2. Keiki Yuka swings. He hits a grounder down the third base line. Foul ball. 8-pitch battle. 3-2 count. Takahashi kicks and throws. Change. Keiki Yuka hits a line drive down the third base line. Foul.
Ball.
3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curve. Keiki Yuka hits a shallow fly ball down the right field line. Towards the railing. It's dropping. Asai coming on. Out of play.
Ball.
Takahashi has the sign. The payoff pitch to Keiki Yuka. Here it comes. Change. Keiki Yuka cuts.
Ball.
Fouled back. 3-2 from Takahashi. Keiki Yuka grounds into the shift at short. Nomura heads to his right. Gathers it in. Throws across the infield. For the out. Kiyohara now at bat. The first pitch to Kiyohara. Change. Kiyohara swings. And misses. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Change. Inside on the black. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Off-speed pitch. High and outside. Ball 1. 1-2 count. Takahashi kicks and throws. Fastball. Kiyohara swings. And misses. Strikeout. Jackson comes up against Takahashi. Jackson grounded to short in the second. And fly to left his last trip. Cooper is on deck if he gets on. The first pitch to Jackson. Jackson hits a grounder down the first base line. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Outside corner. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Change up. Strike 3 called. Got caught guessing wrong. Takahashi gets the strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 6.5. Cebu 7, Hiroshima Toyo 2. Shota will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Shota. In there, at the knees. Strike 1. The 0-1 from Takeshita. Fastball. Shota swings. It's a roller to second. Narahara charges. Gloves it. Submarine throw to first and Shota is retired. Nomura against Takeshita. Takeshita looking into Ito. The first pitch from Takeshita. Nomura cuts. And misses. Strike 1. Takeshita with the 0-1. Cutter. Nomura rips. He hits a weak fly ball to left center. Jackson and Keiki Yuka comes in. And Jackson hauls it in and Nomura is retired. The catcher, Nishiyama steps in. The first pitch to Nishiyama. Outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 from Takeshita. Fastball. Outside and low. Ball 2. Takeshita with the 2-0. Off-speed pitch. High and just inside. Ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. Nishiyama swings. It's drilled. Down the third base line. It's a foul ball. Takeshita with the 3-1. Cutter. High and inside. Nishiyama draws the 2-out walk. Asai to face Takeshita. Runner on first. Takeshita looks to first. Gets the sign. The first pitch to Asai. Breaking ball. Chased a pitch out of the zone. Strike 1. 0-1 from Takeshita. Fastball. Ball 1. Takeshita checks the runner at first. 1-1 count. Curve. Asai swings. Very deep fly down the right field line. Sasaki going back. Out of play. Takeshita with the 1-2. Up the middle. Narahara heads to his right. Backhand play. To second. To end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 7 complete. Cebu 7, Carp 2. Cooper will lead off the inning. The first pitch from Takahashi. Ball up. Ball 1. Takahashi is set. 1-0 count. Takahashi throws. Cooper swings. And misses. Strike 1. Takahashi with the 1-1. Change up. Cooper cuts. Hard on the ground to first. Lopez fields it. He'll take it to first himself. Ito steps in against Takahashi. Narahara is on deck. Takahashi is set. The first delivery to Ito. Strike 1 called. 0-1 count. Ito hits it on the ground up the middle. Nomura goes to his left. Fields it. Strong arms it to first for the out. Narahara steps in against Takahashi. Takahashi with the first pitch. Split finger. Ball up. Ball 1. The 1-0 offering from Takahashi. Narahara swings. And misses. Strike 1. Takahashi with the 1-1. Lunged at it and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Hit on the ground to the mound. Takahashi fields it. He throws to first to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 7.5. Cebu 7, Hiroshima Toyo 2. Ito will lead off the inning. Takeshita with the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 from Takeshita. Ito cuts. He hits a ground ball over second base. Matsui goes to his left. Gathers it in. To Kiyohara at first and Ito is retired. Kanemoto to face Takeshita. Takeshita with the first pitch. Fastball. Way outside and low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Takeshita. Curve. Strike 1 called. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball. High and inside. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Breaking ball. Kanemoto swings.
Ball.
Fouled back. Takeshita with the 2-2. Missed low. Ball 3. 3-2 from Takeshita. Swing and a miss. Takeshita gets the strikeout. Machida comes up against Takeshita. Takeshita has the sign. He shakes him off. Now he's got one he likes. The first pitch to Machida. Breaking ball. Inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Machida hammered this one. Long fly ball to left. Jackson racing back. At the fence. Gone. That one measured 346 feet. Ogata steps in against Takeshita. Lopez is on deck if he gets on. The first offering to Ogata. He swings. Line drive down the third base line. Foul ball. Takeshita with the 0-1. Outside and high. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Outside on the black. Strike 2. Takeshita with the 1-2. Bouncing ball to the left side. Foul. 1-2 count. The pitch. Fastball. High fly down the left field line. Hooking. Jackson after it. Souvenir. Foul ball. Takeshita stares in. The 1-2 offering from Takeshita. Wave at it and missed. Takeshita gets the strikeout. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. We played 8 complete. Cebu 7, Carp 3. Matsui will get this inning started. Matsui grounded out to the pitcher in the third. Drove in a run with a single and scored in the fourth. And struck out in the sixth. The first pitch to Matsui. Changeup. Strike 1 called. Takahashi with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch. Matsui swings. Popped in the air. Down the third base line. Foul territory. Souvenir. 0-2 from Takahashi. Low and outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Matsui swings. Fouled back. Takahashi with the 1-2. Changeup. Swing and a miss. Takahashi gets the strikeout. The right fielder, Sasaki, steps in. Sasaki flied to right in the sixth. The first pitch to Sasaki. Ball low. Ball 1. Takahashi looking for the sign from Nishiyama. 1-0 count. The pitch from Takahashi. Fastball. Missed high. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Split finger. Sasaki swings. Popped in the air. Behind home plate. Out of play. Takahashi sets. 2-1 count. Off-speed pitch. Sasaki swings. Routine grounder towards second. Shota throws to first for the out. Suzuki at the plate. Takahashi has the sign. The first delivery to Suzuki. The heater. Took strike 1. 0-1 from Ken Takahashi. Low. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Takahashi kicks and throws. Suzuki swings. And misses. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Suzuki hits a blooper to right. Asai comes in. He takes it on the short hop. Suzuki with a hit. Asai retrieves it and tosses it back in. Keiki Yuki against Takahashi. Runner on first. Takahashi with the first pitch. Keiki Yuki swings. And misses. Strike 1. Takahashi with the 0-1. High and way inside. Ball 1. Takahashi gets the sign from Nishiyama. 1-1 count. Off-speed pitch. Outside and high. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Change up. Keiki Yuki swings. Bounced down the first base line. It's a foul ball. Takahashi with the 2-2. Change. Outside. Ball 3. Keiki Yuki works it full. 3-2 from Ken Takahashi. Keiki Yuki grounds into the shift at short. Nomura moves to his right. Backhands it. To second. 3 away. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 8.5. Cebu 7, Carp 3. Lopez will lead off the inning. The first delivery to Lopez. Cutter. Strike 1 called. Takeshita with the 0-1. Fastball. Ball in tight. Ball 1. Takeshita with the 1-1. Lopez swings. And misses. Strike 2. 1-2 count. The pitch to Lopez. Just missed the plate inside. Ball 2. The count is even, 2-2. Lopez hits a ground ball between third and short. Diving stab by Matsui. The throw to first. Out. What a play by Kazuo. Shota at the plate. Takeshita is set. The first pitch to Shota. Fastball. Fly deep down the line to left. It might be out of here. Back goes Jackson. It is. Foul ball. 0-1 count. Split finger. Shota hits a ground ball down the first base line. Kiyohara goes to his left. Fields it. He'll take it to first himself. Nomura now at bat. Takeshita sets. Takeshita with the first pitch. Ball low. Ball 1. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Strike 1 called. Takeshita with the 1-1. Curveball. Nomura swings.
Foul ball!
Fouled back. Takeshita looking into ITO. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Takeshita kicks and delivers. Curve. Nomura swings.
Bubble.
Fouled back. 1-2 count. Curveball. Nomura swings. And misses. To retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. That's all from Kingdom. Cebu 7 Hiroshima Toyo 3. The final score from Kingdom, Cebu 7, Hiroshima Toyo 3, Jun Takeshita is the winner, Makoto Kito gets the loss, Tetsuya Keiki hit home run number 1 on the season, Akira Ito hit number 1, Kojiro Machida hit number 1, Kenjiro Nomura hit number 1, time of the game, 3 hours, 25 minutes. Welcome to Kingdom. Of this playoff series. Between Yomiuri and Osaka Kintetsu. Osaka Kintetsu leads 1-0. Kazutomo Miyamoto takes the mound for Yomiuri. Opposed by Hiraki Sakai for Osaka Kintetsu. Nishi now batting. Goto is up next. The first pitch from Sakai. Change-up. Ball 1. Sakai with the 1-0. Change. Looks at strike 1. Sakai with the 1-1. Cutter. On the outside corner. Strike 2. 1-2 count. The offering from Sakai. Low and outside the zone. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Low and away. Ball 3. Nishi works it full. 9-pitch battle. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Deep fly down the left field line. Suzuki backpedaling. It bounces off the wall. Nishi with a stand-up double. The right fielder, Goto steps in. Runner on second. The first pitch to Goto. Fastball. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Sakai with the 0-1. High and inside. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Hiraki Sakai kicks and throws. Low and way outside. Ball 2. Sakai with the 2-1. Fastball. Goto swings.
Foul tip.
Foul tip. 2-2 count. Here's the offering from Sakai. Missed high and inside. Ball 3. 3-2 count. The pitch to Goto. Goto hits a ground ball between first and second. Oishi goes to his left. Fields it. To Murakami at first for the out. Nishi advances to third. Matsui steps in against Sakai, looking to give Yomiuri an early lead. Runner on third. Sakai with the first pitch. Fastball. Low. Ball 1. Sakai stares in. Sakai with the 1-0. Chased a pitch out of the zone. Strike 1. Sakai gets the sign from Mitsuyama. 1-1 count. The pitch from Sakai. High and inside. Ball 2. The 2-1 from Sakai. Low. Ball 3. Sakai with the 3-1. Cutter. In at the knees. Strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Sakai. Matsui hits a line drive toward right center. Base hit. Nishi scores. Omura retrieves it and fires it back in. In the fourth spot, it's Okii. Man on first. First pitch from Sakai. Just a bit low. Ball 1. The 1-0 from Sakai. Strike called inside corner. Strike 1. Sakai checks the runner at first. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch to Okii. Breaking ball. Matsui is going. Okii hits a ground ball down the line at third. Diving stop by Nakamura. His only play is to first. Out. Matsui goes to second. Max steps in against Sakai. Kishigawa is on deck if he gets on. Runner on second. Sakai is set. The first pitch to Mac. He swings.
Foul ball!
Fouled back. 0-1 count. Mac swings. And misses. Strike 2. Sakai with the 0-2. Strike 3 called.
Hero!
Guessed wrong on that pitch. 3 down. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. After 1/2 inning. Yomiuri 1, Osaka Kintetsu coming to bat. Mizugakai will get this inning started. Miyamoto is set. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Cutter. Outside corner. Strike 1. Miyamoto sets. The 0-1 offering from Miyamoto. Deep fly to Matsui. Going back. Waiting for it. And makes the catch near the wall for the out. Suzuki steps in against Miyamoto. First pitch from Miyamoto. Suzuki cuts. He gets some wood on it. Slow grounder between third and short. Kawai moves to his right. Fields it. Fires to first for out number 2. Hitting third, here's Rhodes. The first pitch to Rhodes. Above the zone. Ball 1. Miyamoto toes the rubber. 1-0 from Miyamoto. Outside. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Well hit fly ball to Matsui. Going back. He's under it. And makes the catch on the track for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 1 complete. Yomiuri 1, Buffaloes 0. Kishigawa will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Kishigawa. He swings. Sharp grounder between third and short. Nakamura to his left. Has it? Throws across the infield. And Kishigawa is out. Motoki comes up against Sakai. Sakai with the first pitch. Outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Fastball. Ball. Ball 2. Sakai is set. The 2-0 from Sakai. Motoki hits a ground ball between third and short. It's a base hit. Suzuki fires it back in. Kawai steps in against Sakai. Runner on first. Sakai gets the sign from Mitsuyama. Kawai squares to bunt. Bunted on the ground in front of the plate. Murakami charges. Barehands it. Murakami will tag Kawai for the out. Motoki goes to second. The catcher, Murata, steps in. Man on second. First pitch from Sakai. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Outside corner. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Murata swings. And misses. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Fastball. High and inside. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here's the delivery from Sakai. Breaking ball. Grounder between third and short. Yoshida goes to his right. Backhand pick. To Murakami at first. And Murata is retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 1.5. Yomiuri 1, Buffaloes 0. Nakamura will get this inning started. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Changeup. Just below the belt. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Dribbler to Nishi at third. Throws to first for the out. Oishi steps in against Miyamoto. Infield expecting a bunt. Miyamoto gets the sign. The first pitch to Oishi. Oishi rips a line drive down the third base line. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Curve. Oishi swings.
Ball.
Fouled back. Miyamoto with the 0-2. Ball 1. Miyamoto with the 1-2. Line down the line at third. Foul ball. Miyamoto sets. Miyamoto with the 1-2. Outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Low. Ball 3. Miyamoto with the 3-2. Oishi hits a fly ball down the left field line. Out of play. 3-2 count. Miyamoto delivers. Fastball. Oishi hits a liner to right. It's a hit. Goto fires it back in. The shortstop, Yoshida, steps in. Runner on first. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Yoshida rips.
Ball.
Fouled out of play. 0-1 count. The pitch to Yoshida. Strike 2 called. 0-2 from Miyamoto. High and inside. Ball 1. Miyamoto fires to first. Oishi is back. Miyamoto keeps the runner at first close. 1-2 count. The pitch to Yoshida. Hard grounder through the middle. Kawai goes to his left. Fields it. Underhand toss to second for 1. To first. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 2 complete. Yomiuri 1, Buffaloes 0. Nishi will get this inning started. Nishi doubled and scored in the first. Goto is on deck. Fastball. Nishi tries to bunt. Bunted heading to first. Murakami charges. Gloves it. He throws to Oishi covering. Out. Goto comes up against Sakai. Goto grounded to second in the first. Sakai sets. First pitch from Sakai. Cutter. Strike 1 called. 0-1 from Sakai. Late called strike. Strike 2. 0-2 count. The pitch. Change up. Ball 1. Sakai looking into Mitsuyama. Sakai with the 1-2. Goto swings. Fly ball down the right field line. Hooking. Omura giving chase. And he makes the catch for out number 2. The center fielder, Matsui, steps in. Matsui knocked in a run with a single in the first. The first pitch to Matsui. Low. Ball 1. Sakai gets the sign. Sakai with the 1-0. Cutter. Outside and below the knees. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. In there, at the knees. Strike 1. 2-1 count. The pitch. Matsui rips. And misses. Strike 2. The 2-2 from Sakai. Curveball. High and tight. Ball 3. The payoff pitch. Breaking ball. Just low. Matsui draws the 2-out walk. Oki digs in against Sakai. Mac is on deck if he gets on. Runner on first. Sakai toes the rubber. First pitch from Sakai. Outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch to Oki. Curveball. Outside corner. Strike 1. 1-1 count. The pitch to Oki. Fastball. Just missed low. Ball 2. Sakai gets the sign from Mitsuyama. 2-1 count. Oki swings. It's a floater towards left center. Base hit. Matsui to second. He's going for third. There won't be a throw from Suzuki. Matsui goes to third. Single. Mac faces Sakai. Men on first and third. Sakai keeps an eye on the runner at first. Sakai with the first pitch. Fastball. Mac swings. Deep fly to left. Suzuki drifting back. On the track. Waiting for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Sakai works out of a jam in the third. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 2.5. Yomiuri 1, Osaka Kintetsu 0. Mitsuyama will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Mitsuyama. Mitsuyama checks his swing. It's called strike 1. Strike 1. Miyamoto with the 0-1. Chin music. Ball 1. Miyamoto with the 1-1. Mitsuyama cuts. He grounds a base hit between first and second. Goto fires it back in. Omura digs in against Miyamoto. Runner on first. Curveball. Omura squares around. Bunted on the ground back towards the mound. Miyamoto coming in. Barehands it. His only play is to first. He throws to first. Out. Mitsuyama moves to second. Murakami now at the plate. Batting 0-0 with runners in scoring position. Runner on second. The first pitch to Murakami. Fastball. Too far outside. Ball 1. Miyamoto is set. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. Miyamoto with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground. Between first and second. Motoki heads to his left. Gathers it in. Throws to first for the out. Mitsuyama moves to third. Mizugakai now batting. Runner on third. The first pitch to Mizugakai. Curveball. Mizugakai swings. And misses. Strike 1. Miyamoto is set. The 0-1 from Miyamoto. Mizugakai swings.
Ball!
Foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. That retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 3 complete. Yomiuri 1, Osaka Kintetsu 0. Kishigawa will get this inning started. The first pitch to Kishigawa. He swings. And misses. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Sakai kicks and throws. Ball. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Here's the delivery. Fastball. Kishigawa swings. Tips it. Foul ball. 1-2 count. The pitch to Kishigawa. He cuts. He got a piece of it. Mitsuyama hung on. Punch out. Motoki now up to bat. The first delivery to Motoki. Curveball. Too high. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Sakai offers. Cutter. Strike 1 called. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the offering from Sakai. Curve. Waved at it and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Here's the offering from Sakai. Ball inside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sakai fires to Motoki. Fastball. Motoki cuts. And comes up empty. Sakai gets the strikeout. Kawai to face Sakai. Sakai gets the sign. The first pitch to Kawai. Off-speed pitch. Ball 1. 1-0 count. High. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Sakai to Kawai. Kawai hits a ground ball to short. Yoshida throws to first to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 3.5. Yomiuri 1, Osaka Kintetsu 0. Suzuki will get this inning started. Rhodes is on deck. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Suzuki swings. And misses. Strike 1. 0-1 from Miyamoto. Curveball. Low and outside the zone. Ball 1. Miyamoto gets the sign. Miyamoto with the 1-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Miyamoto looking into Murata. Miyamoto with the 1-2.
Strike
Suzuki
3.
ribs. And misses. Strikeout. Rhodes digs in against Miyamoto. Rhodes fly to center in the first. Miyamoto gets the sign from Murata. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. The first pitch from Miyamoto. Ball high. Ball 1. The 1-0 offering from Miyamoto. Lunged at it and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1 offering from Miyamoto. Curve. High. Ball 2. 2-1 from Kazutomo Miyamoto. Down low. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch from Miyamoto. Missed low. Rhodes draws the 1-out walk. Nakamura now up to bat. Runner on first. The first delivery from Miyamoto. Fastball. Nakamura hits a ground ball down the line at first. Foul. The 0-1 from Miyamoto. Ball in tight. Ball 1. 1-1 from Kazutomo Miyamoto. Nakamura swings. Slow roller between third and short. Nishi to his left. Gloves it. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time. Oishi steps in against Miyamoto. Yoshida is on deck if he gets on. Runner on first. Miyamoto checks the runner at first. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Fastball. Oishi swings.
Foul ball!
Fouled out of play. Miyamoto with the 0-1. Oishi swings. And misses. Strike 2. 0 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Oishi. Missed high. Ball 1. Miyamoto looks at the runner on first. Miyamoto with the 1-2. Oishi swings. It's a roller back up the middle. Motoki goes to his right. He fields it. He goes to first. For the out. Nothing across in the bottom of the fourth. After 4 complete. Yomiuri 1, Buffaloes 0. Murata will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Murata. Breaking ball. Late called strike. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Breaking ball. Strike 2 called. Sakai with the 0-2. Fastball. Missed high and inside. Ball 1. 1-2 count. Here's the offering from Sakai. Murata rips. Liner down the third base line. Out of play. The righty stares in. 1-2 from Hiroki Sakai. Just outside. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Low and inside. Ball 3. Sakai gets the sign from Mitsuyama. Sakai with the 3-2. Fastball. Murata swings. Tips it. Foul ball. Sakai with the 3-2. Fastball. Murata hits it on the ground down the first base line. That's foul. 8-pitch battle. 3-2 from Hiroki Sakai. Line down the third base line. Foul ball.
Ball.
9 pitch battle. The payoff pitch from Sakai. Ball high.
4.
Base on balls for Murata. Nishi steps in against Sakai. Runner on first. Nishi squares to bunt. On the inside part of the plate. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Breaking ball. Ball in tight. Ball 1. Sakai looking into Mitsuyama. Sakai with the 1-1. Curveball. Ball. Ball 2. 2-1 from Hiraki Sakai. Fastball. High and inside. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Sakai fires to Nishi. Fastball. In at the knees. Strike 2. The payoff pitch. Way inside. The pitch hit him in the midsection. He tried to get out of the way. Murata to second. Goto steps in against Sakai. Runners on first and second. First pitch from Sakai. Outside corner. Strike 1. Sakai toes the rubber. 0-1 count. Sakai fires to Goto. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Fastball. Goto hits a ground ball to first. Murakami fields it. Fires to second for 1. To first. Double play. Murata goes to third. The center fielder, Matsui, steps in. Man on third. The first delivery to Matsui. Ball down. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 count. The pitch from Sakai. Matsui swings.
Foul ball.
Fouled off. Sakai gets the sign from Mitsuyama. 1-2 count. Change up. In the dirt and inside. Ball 2. Sakai with the 2-2. Wide of the plate. Ball 3. Sakai with the 3-2. Fastball. Matsui blasts a line drive down the first base line. Out of play.
Ball.
The payoff pitch from Sakai. Here's the pitch. Fastball. A bit outside. Ball 4. Oki at the plate. Runners on first and third. Sakai with the first pitch. Oki pops it up to the catcher. In foul territory. Near the backstop. Flips his mask aside. And he puts it away. 3 out. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 4.5. Yomiuri 1, Buffaloes 0. Yoshida will lead off the inning. Miyamoto sets. The first delivery to Yoshida. He swings. And misses. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch from Miyamoto. Fastball. High and away. Ball 1. The count is even, 1-1. The pitch from Miyamoto. Strike 2 called. Miyamoto with the 1-2. Just low and inside. Ball 2. Miyamoto with the 2-2. Just a bit low. Yoshida checks his swing. Ump says he held up. Ball 3. Miyamoto with the 3-2. Fastball. Up at eye level. And that will be ball 4. Mitsuyama steps in against Miyamoto. Man on first. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Mitsuyama rips.
Foul ball!
Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Mitsuyama tries to bunt. High and inside. Ball 1. The count is even, 1-1. Breaking ball. Mitsuyama swings. And misses. Strike 2. Miyamoto stares in. Miyamoto with the 1-2. Low and outside the zone. Check swing. Murata appeals to first. Ump says no swing. Ball 2. Miyamoto toes the rubber. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Miyamoto delivers. High and inside. Ball 3. Miyamoto keeps an eye on the runner at first. Miyamoto with the 3-2. Change up. Mitsuyama hits a ground ball up the middle. Kawai goes to his left. Gathers it in. Could be 2. Underhand toss to second for 1. There will be no throw to first. Omura now up to bat. Man on first. Curve. Omura squares to bunt. Bunted on the ground in front of the plate. Fielded by Okii. Okii will tag Omura for the out. Mitsuyama goes to second. Murakami comes up against Miyamoto. Mizugakai is on deck if he gets on. Man on second. The first pitch to Murakami. Shallow fly ball down the left field line. Hooking. Kishigawa giving chase. It's in the stands. Foul ball. 0-1 count. Very high. Over the head of Murata. Wild pitch. Mitsuyama to third. Miyamoto sets. Miyamoto with the 1-1. Murakami hits a ground ball between third and short. Kawai goes to his right. Has it? The throw to first. For the out. Nothing across in the bottom of the 5th. After 5 complete. Yomiuri 1, Osaka Kintetsu 0. Mack will start the inning. Mack flied out to left last time up. Sakai with the first pitch. Fastball. High and outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Fastball. Mack swings.
Foul tip.
Foul tip. 1-1 count. On the ground to Yoshida at short. Lots of time. Throws to first for the out. The left fielder, Kishigawa steps in. Sakai with the first pitch. Fastball. Low and in. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch. On the inside part of the plate. Strike 1. Sakai looking for the sign from Mitsuyama. 1-1 count. The express. Way off the plate. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Sakai throws. Curveball. On the inside corner at the knees. Strike 2. Sakai with the 2-2. Fastball. Wide of the plate. Ball 3. Sakai with the 3-2. Fastball. Kishigawa cuts.
Foul ball!
Fouled away. 3-2 count. The pitch to Kishigawa. Fastball. Kishigawa hits a ground ball between third and short. Yoshida lays out. It's a hit. Suzuki fires it back in. Motoki now batting. Kawai is up next. Runner on first. The first pitch to Motoki. Breaking ball. Outside. Ball 1. 1-0 from Sakai. Curveball. Routine ground ball to short. Yoshida bobbled it. Motoki is safe. Yoshida commits the error. The shortstop, Kawai, steps in. Kawai is a good bunter. Runners on first and second. Sakai with the first pitch. Strike 1 called. Fastball. Kawai tries to bunt. Bunted on the ground out in front of the plate. Picked up by Mitsuyama. Throws to second for 1. To Murakami at first. That's 2. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error. After 5.5. Yomiuri 1, Osaka Kintetsu 0. Mizugakai will lead off the inning. Suzuki is on deck. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Just below the belt. Strike 1. Miyamoto gets the sign from Murata. The 0-1 offering from Miyamoto. Mizugakai lines a base hit towards left center. Kishigawa tosses it back to the infield. The left fielder, Suzuki, steps in. Rhodes is on deck. Runner on first. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Missed in tight. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Kazutomo Miyamoto kicks and deals. Inside corner. Strike 1. Miyamoto is set. 1-1 from Kazutomo Miyamoto. Breaking ball. Just missed the plate inside. Ball 2. Miyamoto with the 2-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The count is even, 2-2. Strike 3 called. Suzuki goes down looking. Miyamoto gets the strikeout. Rhodes to face Miyamoto. Lefty versus lefty. Runner on first. The first pitch to Rhodes. Fastball. Ball 1. Miyamoto with the 1-0. Late called strike. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Rhodes swings. And comes up empty. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Ball off the corner. Ball 2. Miyamoto with the 2-2. Cutter. Swung at a bad pitch. Miyamoto rings him up. Nakamura to face Miyamoto. Man on first. Miyamoto sets. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. The first pitch to Nakamura. Outside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Fastball. Grounded to Kawai at short. To second. 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 6 complete. Yomiuri 1, Buffaloes 0. Murata will start the inning. The righty gets the sign. First pitch from Sakai. Fastball. High and inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch to Murata. Changeup. Low and outside the zone. Murata checks his swing. Ump says he held up. Ball 2. Sakai with the 2-0. The heater. Murata swings. And comes up empty. Strike 1. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Murata swings. And misses. Strike 2. 2-2 count. Sakai kicks and throws. High and outside. Ball 3. Sakai is ready. 3-2 from Hiraki Sakai. Murata swings. Ground ball to the right side. Fielded by Murakami. He'll take it to first himself. Nishi faces Sakai. Nishi doubled and scored in the first. And was hit by a pitch in the fifth. The first offering to Nishi. Breaking ball. Ball 1. Sakai with the 1-0. Strike 1 called. Sakai with the 1-1. Change up. Nishi swings. He lines a base hit between third and short. Suzuki tosses it back to the infield. The right fielder, Goto, steps in. Runner on first. The first pitch to Goto. Low and inside. Ball 1. Sakai with the 1-0. Low, barely. Ball 2. Sakai checks first. 2-0 count. The pitch to Goto. He cuts. Rolled through the right side. Oishi moves to his left. Fields it. His only play is to first. And Goto is retired. Nishi goes to second. Matsui steps in against Sakai. Matsui drove in a run with a single in the first. Drew a walk in the third. And walked in the fifth. Runner on second. Sakai gets the sign from Mitsuyama. Sakai with the first pitch. In off the plate. Ball 1. Sakai has the sign. 1-0 count. The pitch to Matsui. In the dirt. Mitsuyama misplayed it. Nishi holds at second. 2-0 count. Sakai kicks and deals. Matsui cuts. And misses. Strike 1. The 2-1 from Sakai. Matsui swings. He rips a base hit through the right side. Nishi rounds third. He's heading for home. There won't be a throw from Omura. Nishi scores. Single. Shigeki Sano is now pitching for Osaka Kintetsu. Oki faces Sano. Oki popped up to the catcher in the fifth. Man on first. The first pitch to Oki. Curveball. Oki swings. And comes up empty. Strike 1. Sano has the sign. 0-1 count. Oki swings.
Foul ball!
Fouled back. 0-2 count. Curveball. Low. Ball 1. The righty is set. Sano with the 1-2. Curve. Just high and outside. Ball 2. Sano with the 2-2. Curve. Oki rips. He hits it on the ground down the first base line.
Foul
Foul.
ball!
Sano is set. 2-2 count. Sano to Oki. Curveball. Oki cuts.
Foul ball!
Fouled back. 2-2 count. Sano kicks and throws. Fastball. Oki cuts. Popped up. Halfway between third and home. Foul territory. Souvenir.
Pummel!
Sano toes the rubber. 2-2 count. The pitch to Oki. Low and inside, barely. Ball 3. The payoff pitch. Oki rips. Popped up. Straight back. Souvenir.
Pummel!
10th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The payoff pitch from Sano. Sano pitches to Oki. He swings.
Pummel!
Fouled back. Sano keeps the runner at first close. He gets the sign from Mitsuyama. The payoff pitch. Curve. Matsui is running. The pitch is called a ball. Ball off the corner. He walked. Matsui to second. Max steps in against Sano. Kishigawa is on deck if he gets on. First and second occupied. Sano gets the sign from Mitsuyama. The first pitch to Mac. Strike 1 called. Sano with the 0-1. Cutter. Mac swings. And misses. Strike 2. Sano gets the sign from Mitsuyama. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball. Mac cuts. Popped up. Behind third. Nakamura giving chase. Foul ball. Sano with the 0-2. Mac hits a grounder back to the mound. Off the glove of Sano. Fielded by Yoshida. He throws to first. And Mac is retired. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. After 6.5. Yomiuri 2, Osaka Kintetsu 0. Oishi will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Oishi. Change. Ball in. Ball 1. Miyamoto takes the sign from Murata. Oishi to bunt. Bunted towards the mound. Miyamoto charges. Barehands it. He pegs to Motoki covering. And Oishi is retired. The shortstop, Yoshida steps in. The first pitch to Yoshida. Yoshida swings from his heels. And misses. Strike 1. 0-1 count. The pitch from Miyamoto. Outside on the black. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Cutter. Grounded weakly to third. Nishi throws to first and Yoshida is retired. Mitsuyama now batting. Miyamoto toes the rubber. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Ball 1. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Fastball. Ball low. Ball 2. Miyamoto toes the rubber. Doesn't like that one. Now he's got one he likes. 2-0 count. The pitch from Miyamoto. Nice grab by Murata. Ball 3. Miyamoto gets the sign from Murata. Miyamoto with the 3-0. Fastball. Mitsuyama swings. And misses. Strike 1. Miyamoto toes the rubber. 3-1 count. Mitsuyama swings. Mitsuyama fouled it off the mask of Murata. Foul ball. The 3-2 offering from Miyamoto. Mitsuyama swings. And misses. Strikeout. Nothing across in the bottom of the 7th. After 7 complete. Yomiuri 2, Osaka Kintetsu 0. Kishigawa will lead off the inning. First pitch from Sano. Kishigawa swings. Off the end of the bat towards first. Foul ball. 0-1 count. Fastball. Kishigawa swings. It's a pop-up. Straight back. Mitsuyama giving chase. Foul ball. Sano gets the sign from Mitsuyama. Sano with the 0-2. Kishigawa swings. It's a roller down the third base line. Foul ball. Sano with the 0-2. Kishigawa cuts. And misses. 1 down. Akihito Fukuo is now batting for Yomiuri. Fukuo will pinch hit. 3 for 9 as a pinch hitter. Kawai is on deck. First pitch from Sano. Fastball. Fukuo hits it on the ground down the third base line. Foul ball. Sano with the 0-1. Nice grab by Mitsuyama. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Fastball. Fukuo cuts. He hits a fly ball down the left field line. Slicing. In foul territory. Suzuki giving chase. Out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Murakami has it. He'll step on it himself. Kawai steps in against Sano. The first pitch to Kawai. Curveball. Ball inside. Ball 1. Sano with the 1-0. Chin music. Ball 2. 2-0 from Sano. Kawai swings. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Strike 1. 2-1 count. Curveball. Low. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Kawai swings. Popped in the air. Back of third. Nakamura after it. Foul. 3-2 from Shigeki Sano. Kawai hits a fly ball to left center. Suzuki and Rhodes giving chase. And Rhodes pulls it in. Nothing across in the top of the 8th. After 7.5. Yomiuri 2, Osaka Kintetsu 0. Omura will bat first this inning. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Omura swings. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Miyamoto with the 0-1. Ball low. Ball 1. Miyamoto toes the rubber. The 1-1 offering from Miyamoto. On the outside half of the plate. Strike 2. 1-2 from Miyamoto. Omura swings. He lines a single to left center. Matsui tosses it back in. And he missed the cutoff. But Omura holds. Nishi and Oki guarding the lines. Sugiyama heads to the mound to chat. Murakami steps in against Miyamoto. Mizugakai is on deck. Runner on first. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Strike 1 called. Miyamoto with the 0-1. Up at eye level. Ball 1. Miyamoto with the 1-1. Strike 2 called. Miyamoto with the 1-2. Murakami drives a deep fly ball down the left field line. In foul territory. Kishigawa goes back. Out of play.
Ball.
The 1-2 from Miyamoto. Fastball.
Strike
Cut on and
three.
missed. Punch out. Mizugakai comes up against Miyamoto. Runner on first. The first pitch to Mizugakai. Fastball. Ball off the corner. Ball 1. Miyamoto is ready. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. 1-0 count. Mizugakai cuts. And misses. Strike 1. 1-1 count. The pitch to Mizugakai. Outside corner. Strike 2. 1-2 from Miyamoto. Mizugakai rips. He lines a single to left center. Omura to second. And holds there. The left fielder, Suzuki, steps in. Rhodes is on deck. Runners on first and second. The first pitch from Miyamoto. Fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 from Miyamoto. Way inside. The
Dead
pitch hit him in the
ball.
midsection. Omura to third. Mizugakai to second. Rhodes now at bat. Lefty against lefty. Bases loaded. Miyamoto gets the sign. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Fastball. Ball. Ball 1. Miyamoto gets the sign. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball. In the dirt. Ball 2. Miyamoto with the 2-0. Just catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Miyamoto stares in. 2-1 from Miyamoto. Rhodes hits a ground ball back up the middle. Fukuo goes to his right. Fields it. Fires to second for 1. To first. Rhodes beat the relay. Omura scores. Nakamura comes up against Miyamoto. Nakamura grounded to third in the second. Reached on a fielder's choice in the fourth. And grounded to short in the sixth. Runners on first and third. The first pitch to Nakamura. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 0-1 from Miyamoto. Nakamura cuts. And misses. Strike 2. Miyamoto toes the rubber. 0-2 count. Fastball. Shallow fly ball down the left field line. Hooking. Into foul territory. Kishigawa giving chase. Into the crowd. Foul ball. 0-2 count.
Strike
Nakamura
three.
swings. He got a piece of it. Sugiyama hung on. To retire the side. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. After 8 complete. Yomiuri 2, Buffaloes 1. Sugiyama will lead off the inning. Sano with the first pitch. Sugiyama chases it. And misses. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the delivery. Sugiyama rips. And misses. Strike 2. Sano gets the sign from Mitsuyama. The 0-2 from Sano. Fastball. Outside. Ball 1. Sano is ready. 1-2 count. Shigeki Sano kicks and delivers. Sugiyama hits a liner up the middle. Base hit. Rhodes retrieves it and tosses it back in. Koichi Aiko is now pitching for Osaka Kintetsu. Koichi Aiko now pitching. Nishi steps in against Aiko. Nishi singled and scored in the 7th. Runner on first. Corners are playing up. The first offering to Nishi. Fastball. Just catches the inside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Nishi hits it on the ground down the first base line. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Koichi Aiko kicks and throws. Nishi rips. And misses. He was well in front of that pitch. Strikeout. Goto now at bat. Goto grounded out to second in the first. Flied out to right in the third. Grounded into a double play in the 5th. And grounded to second in the 7th. Man on first. Aiko with the first pitch. Fastball. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch to Goto. Low and inside. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fastball. Down and in. Ball 3. 3-0 count. The pitch to Goto. In the middle of the plate. Strike 1. Aiko looking into Mitsuyama. Aiko with the 3-1. Fastball. Goto swings. Here's a hard hit grounder to the mound. Aiko has it. To second for 1. There will be no throw to first. Matsui steps in against Aiko. He's walked twice today. Matsui knocked in a run with a single in the 7th. Okiai is in the on-deck circle if he reaches base. Man on first. First offering from Aiko. Fastball. Just below the belt. Strike 1. Aiko is set. The 0-1 from Aiko. Missed down and in. Ball 1. The 1-1 offering from Aiko. In at the knees. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Matsui swings. Popped up. To the left of home plate. Souvenir. Aiko with the 1-2. Missed high and inside. Ball 2. Aiko sets. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. 2-2 count. Fastball. Matsui grounds a single between first and second. Goto to second. He's going for third. There won't be a throw from Omura. Goto goes to third. Single. Yodei Deguchi is the new runner at first. Okiai steps in against Aiko. Runners on first and third. The first pitch to Okiai. Curveball. In the dirt and inside. Ball 1. Aiko keeps the runner at first close. 1 ball and no strikes. Wide of the plate and low. Ball 2. Aiko looks at the runner on first. 2-0 count. Cutter. Okiai swings.
Foul ball!
Fouled back. 2-1 from Aiko. Curve. Just catches the inside corner. Strike 2. Aiko looks to first. Aiko with the 2-2. Missed high. Ball 3. Aiko keeps an eye on the runner at first. 3-2 from Aiko. Okiai swings. Smashed on the ground between third and short. Yoshida to his right. Backhand play. To second. To retire the side. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 8.5. Yomiuri 2, Osaka Kintetsu 1. Oishi will lead off the inning. Oishi grounded out to second in the 4th. Miyamoto is ready. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. The first pitch to Oishi. Outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch to Oishi. Down the middle for strike 1. 1-1 count. High and away. Ball 2. 2-1 count. The pitch to Oishi. Low and just inside. Ball 3. The 3-1 from Miyamoto. Oishi swings.
Ball!
Fouled off. Miyamoto with the 3-2. Way outside. And Oishi earns the walk. The shortstop, Yoshida steps in. Runner on first. In at the corners. No doubles defense. Miyamoto looks over at first. Miyamoto with the first pitch. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Miyamoto looks at the runner on first. The pitch to Yoshida. Curveball. Yoshida wants to bunt. Bunted in front of the plate. Sugiyama bobbled it. Yoshida is safe. Sugiyama will be charged with an E. The catcher, Mitsuyama steps in. Mitsuyama is a good bunter. Omura will bat next. Men on first and second. The first pitch to Mitsuyama. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The pitch from Miyamoto. Change. Mitsuyama to bunt. It's bunted in front of the plate. Sugiyama gloves it. He'll have to go to first. He tosses to Fukuo covering. Out. Oishi moves to third. Yoshida advances to second. The right fielder, Omura steps in. Omura singled and scored his last trip. Runners on second and third. Yomiuri with the infield in. Miyamoto in a jam. First pitch from Miyamoto. Almost hit him. Ball 1. Miyamoto with the 1-0. In at the knees. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Miyamoto offers. Omura cuts. And misses. Strike 2. 1-2 count. The pitch to Omura. Inside. Ball 2. The count is even, 2-2. Missed inside. Ball 3. Miyamoto sets. Full count. Kazutomo Miyamoto fires to Omura. He swings. It's popped up. To the left of home plate. Foul territory. It's in the stands. Miyamoto with the 3-2. Curveball. It's a bullet to left. It's a base hit. Oishi scores. Yoshida rounds third. He's heading for home. The throw from Kishigawa. It'll be close. Yoshida dives. Sugiyama reaches for the tag. Out. Out. Murakami to the plate. Mizugakai is on deck if he reaches base. Runner on first. The first pitch to Murakami. He swings. And comes up empty. Strike 1. Miyamoto with the 0-1. Strike 2 called. 0-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Miyamoto. Murakami swings.
Foul ball.
Fouled back. 0-2 count. Miyamoto kicks and throws. Ball high. Ball 1. The 1-2 offering from Miyamoto. Murakami hits it on the ground down the third base line. It's a foul ball. Miyamoto toes the rubber. 1-2 count. Low and just inside. Ball 2. Miyamoto fires to first. Omura is back safely. Miyamoto fires to first. Safe. The 2-2 offering from Miyamoto. Murakami lines a base hit towards left. Omura to second. He's going for third. There won't be a throw from Kishigawa. Omura goes to third. Single. Mizugakai now up at the plate. Men on first and third. The first pitch to Mizugakai. Strike 1 called. The 0-1 offering from Miyamoto. High. Ball 1. Miyamoto with the 1-1. Breaking ball. Mizugakai hits it on the ground between first and second. Fukuo heads to his left. Fields it. He throws to second. Retiring the side. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error. After 9 complete. Yomiuri 2, Buffaloes 2. Yomiuri is 0-3 in extra innings. Mack will lead off the inning. Kishigawa is on deck. Runner on second. The first pitch to Mack. Missed down and in. Ball 1. Aiko with the 1-0. Mack swings.
Foul ball.
Fouled away. The 1-1 offering from Aiko. Ball. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Ball 3. Aiko with the 3-1. Mack swings.
Foul ball.
Fouled out of play. The righty gets the sign from Mitsuyama. The 3-2 offering from Aiko. Fastball. Swung on and missed. Strikeout. Kishigawa now up to bat. Kishigawa grounded out to third in the second. Struck out in the fourth. And struck out last time up. Runner on second. The righty takes the sign from Mitsuyama. Aiko with the first pitch. Kishigawa swings.
Foul ball.
Fouled back. Aiko with the 0-1. Fastball. Outside corner. Strike 2. The 0-2 offering from Aiko. Fastball. Just outside. Ball 1. 1-2 count. Fastball. Inside corner. Not what he was looking for. 2 out. The second baseman, Fukuo, steps in. Runner on second. Aiko toes the rubber. First pitch from Aiko. Fastball. Outside corner. Strike 1. Aiko is set. Aiko with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Hard on the ground to the right side. It's a foul ball. Aiko with the 0-2. Down and away. Ball 1. 1-2 count. The pitch from Aiko. Fastball. Got the outside corner.
out.
3 down. Nothing across in the top of the 10th. After 9.5. Yomiuri 2, Buffaloes 2. Kazutaka Nishiyama is now pitching for Yomiuri. Masahiro Takumai is now batting for Osaka Kintetsu. Takumai steps into pinch hit. 0 for 1 as a pinch hitter. Runner on second. First pitch from Nishiyama. Fastball. In at the knees. Strike 1. Nishiyama is set. 0-1 count. Nishiyama fires. Strike 2 called. Nishiyama is set. 0-2 from Nishiyama. Fastball. Just inside. Ball 1. Nishiyama toes the rubber. Nishiyama with the 1-2. Fastball. Low and away. Ball 2. The 2-2 from Nishiyama. Fastball. High and way outside. Ball 3. Nishiyama is ready. 3-2 count. Nishiyama kicks and throws. Takumai swings.
Foul tip.
Foul tip. Nishiyama with the 3-2. Curveball. Takumai swings. Swinging bunt between first and second. Fukuo goes to his left. Gloves it. To Oki at first for the first out. Mizugakai goes to third. Rhodes against Nishiyama. He can win it with a hit. 375 with 3 home runs. With runners in scoring position. Man on third. Yomiuri with the infield in. The outfield is in. Nishiyama with the first pitch. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 count. The pitch to Rhodes. Fastball. In off the plate. Ball 1. Nishiyama with the 1-1. Fastball. Late called strike. Strike 2. Nishiyama with the 1-2. Rhodes pops it up to the catcher. Sugiyama has got it measured. And Sugiyama catches it. Nakamura steps in against Nishiyama. Runner on third. The first pitch to Nakamura. Outside. Ball 1. Nishiyama with the 1-0. Ball 2. Nishiyama is ready. 2-0 count. Fastball. High and in. Ball 3. 3-0 count. Breaking ball. Inside corner. Strike 1. 3-1 count. Here's the offering from Nishiyama. Curveball. Ball down. And Nishiyama issues the walk. The second baseman, Oishi, steps in. Runners on first and third. Nishiyama with the first pitch. Just low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Nishiyama kicks and throws. Cut on and missed. Strike 1. Nishiyama checks the runner at first. Nishiyama with the 1-1. Ball inside. Ball 2. Nishiyama checks the runner at first. Nishiyama with the 2-1. Fastball. Oishi cuts. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Strike 2. Nishiyama takes the sign from Sugiyama. The 2-2 from Nishiyama. Cutter. Oishi swings. Popped up. Straight back. Sugiyama giving chase. Foul ball. Nishiyama checks the runner at first. Nishiyama with the 2-2. It's a slow roller down the third base line. Foul ball. Nishiyama checks the runner at first. The righty has the sign. 2-2 count. Oishi swings. Very deep fly to right. Goto backpedaling. He camps under it and makes the catch on the track to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 10. Yomiuri 2, Osaka Kintetsu 2. Kawai will lead off the inning. Runner on second. Curve. Kawai to bunt. The bunt is down in front of home. Mitsuyama barehands it. Mitsuyama throws to third. Out. Sugiyama digs in against Aiku. Nishi is on deck. Runner on first. No doubles defense. The first delivery to Sugiyama. Around the letters. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Aiku with the 1-1. It's a grounder. Between third and short. Base hit for Sugiyama. Kawai to second. And holds. Nishi steps in against Aiku. Batting .333 with runners in scoring position. Runners on first and second. The first pitch to Nishi. He swings. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Strike 1. Aiku with the 0-1. Ball away. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Aiku kicks and throws. Ball 2. Aiku with the 2-1. Curveball. Inside. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Breaking ball. Nishi hits it on the ground between third and short. Yoshida to his right. Fields it. Could be 2. He throws to second for 1. Sugiyama slides hard. There will be no throw to first. Goto against Aiku. Runners on first and third. Aiku with the first pitch. Curveball. High and in. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Yakker. Goto swings. He hits a fly ball down the right field line. Out of play. Aiku is in a jam. Aiku checks the runners. 1 ball, 1 strike. High and outside. Ball 2. Aiku toes the rubber. 2-1 from Koichi Aiku. Fastball. Goto swings. He grounds a base hit back up the middle. Kawai scores. Nishi to second. He's going for third. There won't be a throw from Rhodes. Nishi goes to third. Single. Deguchi at the plate. Men on first and third. The first delivery from Aiku. Ball. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Fastball. Deguchi swings. And misses. Strike 1. 1-1 count. The pitch. Curveball. Missed down and in. Ball 2. Aiku with the 2-1. Low and away. Ball 3. Aiku in a jam. 3-1 count. The pitch from Aiku. Deguchi swings. Broken bat looper between third and short. Base hit. Nishi scores. Goto to second. He's going for third. Omura won't even make an attempt. Goto goes to third. And Deguchi is aboard with a single. Oki faces Iku. Oki grounded to third in the first. Popped out to the catcher in the fifth. Walked in the seventh. And grounded to short last trip to the plate. Mac is on deck if he can get on. Runners at the corners. The first pitch to Oki. Breaking ball. Missed low and inside. Ball 1. The 1-0 from Iku. Fastball. Ball. Ball 2. Iku keeps an eye on the runner at first. 2-0 count. Oki swings. And misses. Strike 1. Iku keeps an eye on the runner at first. 2-1 count. The pitch to Oki. Fastball. Inside on the black. Strike 2. Iku fires to first. Safe. Iku has the sign. Iku with the 2-2. Just below the knees. Ball 3. Iku checks the runners. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oki hits a deep fly down the left field line. Hooking. Into foul territory. Omura drifting back. Souvenir. Foul ball. Iku with the 3-2. Curveball. Deguchi is off with the pitch. The pitch is called a strike. Strikeout. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. After 10.5. Yomiuri 4, Osaka Kintetsu 2. Masao Kita is now pitching for Yomiuri. Yoshida will get this inning started. Mitsuyama is on deck. Runner on second. The first pitch to Yoshida. Fastball. Yoshida swings. Slow roller to Kawai at short. To Oki at first for out number 1. Oishi goes to third. Mitsuyama steps in against Kita. Batting .308 with runners in scoring position. Runner on third. The first pitch to Mitsuyama. Breaking ball. Sugiyama had to jump for that one. Ball 1. Kita with the 1-0. Up and away. Ball 2. Kita sets. 2-0 count. The delivery from Kita. Mitsuyama swings from his heels. And comes up empty. Strike 1. 2-1 count. The pitch to Mitsuyama. On the inside corner. Strike 2. Kita with the 2-2. Fastball. Up and in. Ball 3. 3-2 count. The pitch to Mitsuyama. Fastball. Down the middle for strike 3. Not what he was looking for. Strikeout. And Osaka Kintetsu is down to its last out. Kazunori Yamamoto is now batting for Osaka Kintetsu. Pinch. Yamamoto steps into pinch hit. Runner on third. First pitch from Kita. Almost in the dirt. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here's the delivery from Kita. Fastball. High and away. Ball 2. Kita looking for the sign from Sugiyama. 2-0 count. The pitch from Kita. Fastball. Just high. Ball 3. 3-0 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kita toes the rubber. The 3-1 from Kita. Yamamoto swings. He lines a base hit to right. Oishi scores. Goto picks it up and tosses it back in. Chris Donnells is now batting for Osaka Kintetsu. Pinch. Donnells will pinch hit. Man on first. Kita toes the rubber. Kita with the first pitch. Up at eye level. Ball 1. Kita with the 1-0. Donnells hits a looping fly ball to right. This should end it. Goto is under it. And makes the catch to retire the side. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. That's all from Kingdom. Yomiuri 4 Osaka Kintetsu 3. The final score from Kingdom, in 11 innings, Yomiuri 4, Osaka Kintetsu 3, Kazutaka Nishiyama is the winner, Koichi Iko picks up the loss, Masao Kita gets the save. Time of the game, 4 hours, 7 minutes.